as you can see, I have some pictures up here. And these pictures all demonstrate a different kind of fad or something that is very common, especially that you could find at a college campus. These things maybe you haven't seen, but they're definitely things I have seen in my college experience. So as we look at these different pictures, we have kind of a hippie look. We have soy milk, the green smoothie, the Jesus sandals. All these different things are kind of up and growing. But today I wanted to talk about something that is a huge fad, maybe even a superstar out of the health category. And this thing is this word. And a lot of people don't know how to pronounce this. So if you don't, it's pronounced quinoa, not quinoa or something like that. So today I wanted to talk about quinoa and kind of inform all of you, what is quinoa? First of all, what are the health benefits of quinoa? Why is it such a big fad, and why do so many people want to eat this? Second, also, what is the demand of quinoa, and how is that affecting the Peruvians and the Bolivians, who are the main exporters of quinoa? So this is quinoa, for those of you that have never seen it. It's a grain-like vegetable. People have called it a grain, but it has a lot of qualities similar to kale and spinach. But it is classified mostly as a grain. This is a Peruvian lady that is actually harvesting the quinoa. As you can see, there's many different colors of quinoa. We could just go back. Many different colors of the quinoa. Hundreds of different types and varieties of quinoa. But currently there's only one kind of quinoa that people are actually eating a lot of in the United States. And so what does this have to do with me? I actually have been to Peru. I've seen them grow quinoa down here. If you can see in this picture, is some quinoa. They made these little mounds to scare off the birds that would come and eat the seeds of quinoa. And so here's a picture of me actually working out in the field. So I definitely have had some personal experience with quinoa, and so that's why I really have a passion for it. My mom also made quinoa for us when we were growing up, and so I love quinoa. So as we continue, here's another picture of quinoa. I just wanted to talk about the health benefits of quinoa. The first health benefit is that quinoa is actually a complete protein. And what does that mean? That quinoa has the 9 essential amino acids. Essential amino acids are things that our body can't produce, meaning that to have all the protein, everything that we need to be able to build the cells in our bodies, to have energy, we have to have all of these amino acids in our bodies, but there's 9 of them that the body can't make, meaning that we need to eat it. And so the quinoa has all 9 of those essential amino acids, which is unheard of for any kind of food to have. And so that is one of the main reasons why so many people need to eat this kind of protein, especially people that are vegans, vegetarians, because they don't get that from meat. And so that is an incredible health benefit for quinoa. In this picture, you can see that these are the 9 essential amino acids, and that is the amino acid score for quinoa, showing that it is full completely on every single one of those. That's one of the main things that I wanted to point out about the health benefits. Also, at the end of 2013, HuffingtonPost.com said that while no single food can supply all the essential life-sustaining nutrients, quinoa comes as close as any other in the plant or animal kingdom. So it is just packed with nutrients and protein. So awesome. Next, I want to talk about the International Year of Quinoa. The United Nations actually said that 2013 was going to be the International Year of Quinoa because it is so healthy and it is life-sustaining in many of these poverty-stricken countries. And so they said that it was going to be the year of quinoa. Ever since 2013, the demand for quinoa has skyrocketed. In Washington, D.C., there was a restaurant that posted a sign in their window that said, "We are out of quinoa," and it just kind of like made everybody go crazy for a while because they didn't have the quinoa because it is in such high demand right now, and we're not getting enough of it in the country to meet that demand. So what does this mean for the countries that do export it? 80% of all of the quinoa that we have in the United States comes from two countries, Bolivia and Peru. And this has skyrocketed, like I said, because of this demand in quinoa has gone up. And now these poor Peruvian and Bolivian farmers aren't able to make enough to keep up with the demand. And I was personally in Peru, and I saw what this did to my friend. He was actually a Peruvian quinoa farmer, and he wasn't able to sell it to the people in the village because it was too high of a price for all of them, and because there was just a demand in all the other countries, and so the price has skyrocketed in these countries. The Peruvians aren't able to eat it anymore, and so they're not getting the health benefits from eating the quinoa like they used to because they are exporting it so much. And so it is an incredible thing that has just been such a fad lately, and so I encourage all of it. I just know that that quinoa is just this rising superstar, and if you haven't heard about it, it's definitely something that you want to be in on. Thank you. Like, that was your idea.